Oh man, it's already going. Down 10 seconds. I didn't even talk yet. So, no, it's fine, it's fine. So in my former life, I was a helicopter pilot in the Navy for 10 years. And in naval aviation, we have a lot of traditions. And as I was preparing this talk, I realized all of those traditions involve drinking alcohol. But one of my favorite traditions that we have is the challenge coin. And challenge coins, every ship, every unit, every organization has these coins. And if you do something worthy of earning these coins, you get one of these coins. And this coin right here is one of dozens that sits on my desk at home. And it's important to me. There's a story that goes with this coin. And I don't have time to tell that story in 2 minutes and 13 seconds. But the gist of that story is, as a first-time aircraft commander, literally my first flight ever leading a crew, operationally deployed in the Persian Gulf, flying alone and unafraid across the horizon, I had to go to the USS Paul Hamilton, DDG-60. And when I got to the USS Paul Hamilton, we had a major malfunction on the flight deck of the USS Paul Hamilton. And based on the way I handled that issue, that malfunction, solved the problem, led my crew, the commanding officer of the ship gave me this coin. And so this coin is important to me. The story behind this coin is important. It has value, it has worth, it has meaning. I bring that up because in my current life, I'm a character consultant. And I made that job title up. It doesn't exist. Just to separate myself, I made that up. I'm a character consultant. What I really do is I study character and how character influences leadership development. And I believe words matter. And so I bring up the coin because the root of the word character, where we get and derive our meaning for the word character, comes from the Greek word that means the engraving of a coin. It means taking something that has shape and form and then etching in it permanently identifiable features that tell anybody that looks to it, this thing has a story. It's worth something. It has value. This is what it brings. This is what it represents to the table. Our character is the same way. Our characters are displayed to everyone around us, to the rest of the world, what we're worth, what our value is, what do we bring to the table, what do we represent. Teddy Roosevelt said that bodily vigor is good and intellectual vigor is better, but above both is character. I believe that too often we overgeneralize character. We're like, oh yeah, we want to be a good person. And that's great, but I think character is more important to that, and more important than that. And the meaning of what character is goes deeper than that. Character to me is the sum of your moral habits, those things that you do consistently, the actions that you take consistently. And in those moral habits, just like physical habits, when I was learning to fly a helicopter, I practiced thousands and thousands of times in the aircraft, in the simulator, at home with my eyes closed, muscle memories, things that I wanted to just emanate out of me without even any second thought. Second nature habits. Our moral habits are the same way. They come out of us as a result of the things that we've consistently done. And so what I would like the chance to do in March is to talk more about this, about character, what character is, how we actually develop habits, the fact that we can develop moral habits the same way we develop physical habits, how we can actually measure character in ourselves and others, and then how we take those things that are important to us and we align those consistent actions, those moral habits, with our values and standards to become a person of integrity, a person that is whole and complete. Thank you.